I came home to find her sitting at the kitchen table, hands shaking, a folded piece of paper in front of her and mascara streaked down both cheeks. She looked up at me, eyes wide, and blurted out, "I'm pregnant." My stomach dropped, and before I could process what she'd said, I saw the bill on the counter, medical clinic letterhead, some charges I didn't understand, and my boss's name listed as the emergency contact. My boss, who'd been texting her late at night, who'd always been so supportive of her new job, who'd started inviting both of us to office parties but always found a reason to pull her aside. I asked her about the bill, my voice way too calm for how much my hands were shaking. She started crying harder, saying it was a mistake, that she just put down the first name she could think of, that it didn't mean anything. But I remembered the time she came home late, smelling like his cologne, saying she'd spilled something in the office kitchen. I remembered the way her phone would light up with his name and she'd leave the room, saying it was about a project. I asked her straight out if the baby was his. She couldn't look at me. We fought, screaming back and forth, every secret in the last 6 months flooding out with every accusation. She said I never listened, that she felt lonely, that he was just a friend at first but things got complicated. I wanted to walk out, but my legs wouldn't move. I couldn't stop picturing the two of them together, him sitting at my desk, laughing with her hand on his arm, all the times I'd told myself I was just being paranoid. Then she told me she never planned for any of it, especially the pregnancy. She said she wanted to keep the baby, but she didn't know who the father was. The worst part was realizing that deep down, I already knew the answer, but I hadn't wanted to admit how broken things had gotten. I told her I needed time to think, but as I walked out the door, all I could see was the reflection of my own choices, how long I'd ignored the signs, how much I'd let slip away, and how, maybe, I was just as much to blame.